Spring is coming up really soon, so today I thought that we could read a story about Little Dot's first day of spring.
Okay.
Right, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Today was the first day of spring. The sun was shining through the window. Little Dot woke up and got out of bed. It is the first day of spring. I wonder what kind of fun I will have today, said Little Dot. Little Dot went to the kitchen and gave Mom a hug. What will you do today, Little Dot? Mom asked. Well, maybe I will play with the cat. We can be adventurers in the jungle, and we can run and hop around the yard. No, said Mom. The cat is too fat and lazy. That will not be fun. All right, said Little Dot. Then maybe I will hunt for a bug. I can pretend I'm exploring a bog. If I look under a log or in the mud, I could probably find a lot of bugs. Too messy, said Mom. I don't want to mop again. Well, what if I pretend I'm a cop? Dad can rob from the cookie jar and he'll get in trouble for being bad. Dad is working and will be too tired from his job to play with you today. Little Dot was getting very sad. Well, what can I do? She cried. If I cannot run with the cat, or find a bug in the mud, or play as a cop with Dad, how will I have any fun today? Mom thought for a moment and then said to Little Dot, well, you can't do those things, but you and I can take the dog to the park and we can have a picnic. Little Dot smiled and nodded her head. Yes, that does not sound like a bad idea. Little Dot and Mom packed a bag for their picnic. They packed one sandwich with ham and one sandwich with peanut butter and strawberry jam. They packed a jug of lemonade, and Little Dot chose to bring her favorite mug for a cup. Lastly, they packed some apples and carrots. Little Dot, Mom, and their dog got in the van and drove to the park. Little Dot and Mom laid a mat in the sun and sat down to eat. The dog wagged his tail and dug holes in the ground while the two enjoyed their picnic. That night, when Little Dot was tucked into bed and her parents asked her how her first day of spring was, Little Dot said, I had a lot of fun today at the park. I am so glad that we can have even more fun this spring. So, while I was reading this story, I was using some very special words. Now, these words are going to be called consonant, vowel, consonant words, or CVC words. Can you tell me what your vowels are?
A, E, I, O, U.
That's right. So all of these words start with a consonant and then use one vowel, and then they end with another consonant. And the nice thing about these words is that they're very easy to sound out. So today we're going to learn how to read some of these words so that you will be able to read this story. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to show you some pictures that are from the story. And I'm going to ask you to tell me what the words are. So let's start with this one. What feeling is that?
That person's sad.
That's right, they are sad. And sad is spelled S-A-D. Now let me show you how we're going to sound it out. S-A-D. Sad. Can you do it with me now? Ready? S-A-D. Sad. Wonderful. Let's try our next word. What part of the burger is it?
It's a bun.
It is the bun. All right, so that's B-U-N. Are you ready to sound it out?
Mm-hmm.
Bun. Wonderful job. that they had anything in common?
Yeah, they had 3-letter words.
Yeah, did you notice anything else about these words?
And they rhymed.
Some of them did rhyme. That's because they had similar endings. The endings that these words used were UG or UG, UN or UN, OG or OG, AN or AN, and AD or AD. Do you think you can sort these words by their ending for me?
Sure. Sad. Fun. Mug.
Great work! Do you think you could make some of your own words using these endings?
Sure.
Great work! You use these endings to make new words. Do you think you could read some of these words to me?
Bad.
Ready? Could you show me how we sound out these words as well?
Had. Bad.
Wonderful! Can we do this?
Had. Dad.
Awesome! All right, do you think you could read the rest of these words for me? Great work! I think you've learned lots of new words. Do you want to play a game now?
Yeah! I love games.
I'm going to explain the rules of our next game. First, you're going to take your dice, or your die, I mean. I was writing that one. And I rolled a 1. So I'm going to take my token, and I'm going to move it one space, and I'm going to read that word. N. Run. And then I can stay on that space. But if you roll and you end up on a lily pad, you have to go back 2 spaces, and then you have to read that word. Sound good? Do you need me to explain it more?
No, I'm good.
All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
So, do you want to go first?
Yeah!
Awesome.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And man.
Great work. It's my turn. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My word is fan. So we learned a lot of new words today, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
What word did you learn today?
Fun.
Fun. Any other words?
Fun.
And what do those two words have in common?
Un.
That's right. So now you'll be able to read a lot more words, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if I show you this word, you'll be able to tell me that this word is?
Fan.
And what if I show you something with an OG ending?
Log.
That's right. And you can now make your own words. Can you make a word that ends in OG?
Jog.
That's right. Thank you so much for working so hard today.
You're welcome.
Oh, putting that in a thing. Oh.
Thanks, honey.
You're welcome.